Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome back to another Thirsty Thursday. I have had a long week and getting ready for this weekend. We're heading out to Flash Bash in the morning, go see Mr. Ed Marvin and so many other, whether it be YouTubers, prospectors, magnet fishers, metal detectorists. We're all going to go hang out for a couple days together. It's a really good community event. I do believe Ed has a few spots still available if anybody's close to the vicinity of Central Ohio. But that is what is in store for us tomorrow. I went ahead and started a few minutes early today because, I've got a lot of things I'm still left to do. I haven't quite finished all my packing, and I got to go hang drywall tonight. How's that sound? That doesn't sound like much fun at all, does it? But I got to hang some drywall tonight. Got a bunch of stuff going on. Let's start today out by getting in this chat really good like here and see who was all in here. Angelica Anna Musni. This is one of my Filipino friends. They had in their city, they had a huge fire started. I haven't got all the details on what happened. They live in a very poor part of the Philippines. And I've been talking to her today a little bit. They've had some real problems over there. And everybody just well wishes and prayers for her and her family. They work really hard to make their ends meet. Next on the list today, Mr. Steve Starry's Lost and Found. Hey, just so you know, guys, there is 2 members races tonight. Treasure Fam race will be first. That will be for an Amazon gift card for all those that are in the Treasure Fam part of the membership. And the Ohio River History entry level will have a race as well tonight. That will be a small gift pack mailed out to them. So if you're a member, before the races go off, you are going to be entered in those races. Will be a lot of fun. Sooner or later today, I'm going to need a little bit of help. So some lucky participant today might get a chance to come up and see me. Relic Reaper Dawn, my brother. What's up, my friend? You ought to be headed to Flash Bash. You're closer. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Man, this was 20 minutes before. What's up, Shannon? How are you doing? Hello, everyone, and good night, everyone. Got to make some beautiful green paper in the morning. Gotcha. Thank you for stopping by. Smash that like. We hit 100 tonight. There's another gift card that goes out. So you guys know the drill. I like that 100. If we hit it, I give money away. Instant money. You don't even have to wait for it. Metal detecting with Randy. What's up, Mr. Randy? Nice to see you, my friend. Glad that you are here. Go figure. B. Higgles is chatting in the chat, and he's about 30 foot from me out there. He's out there parked out in my driveway. Go figure, right? Me and Brian are headed up tomorrow for Flash Bash, and he's spent the day here today. Brian got kicked out of a tot lot today. Kind of funny stuff. Never happened to him before. He was a little dumbfounded. Heading to the creek. What's happening? Thank you, be here. Tomorrow's Friday. Yes, sir. Friday is amongst us. Had a long week of work. Two Brothers Treasure. There's another one of those channels that just keeps popping up everywhere. Two Brothers Treasures. Like, subscribe, and share. Check them out. Plugs for Days. What's up, Plugsy? Nice to see you, brother. I Dig Fridays. Check out them all tomorrow night on I Dig Fridays AM, where they're building a nice lineup. It's getting to be a lot of fun. Let's go on. Keep rolling through. Miss Mary at Autism Magnet Fishing. July's getting closer, Miss Mary. July's getting closer. Two Brothers says like. That's it. Smash that button. It's free. Anybody that go, if you want to get it smashed and you want to get it there, go drop a share on your socials. Let everybody know to stop in and say hey. Definitely need them to say hey, because the only way you're going to win money is if you are entered in the giveaway. For that is to chat in chat. So make sure you when I do the giveaway. Let's see what else we got going on today. Let's see. Oh, snap. I just lost a bunch of names. Let's go back through here again. All right, there's where I was. Grandma Kelly is in the house. Grandma Kelly, hashtag Monday Digs, kicking up really nice up there. She's been driving cross country, doing all kinds of stuff for her channel. Grandma Kelly's one of my faves. Keep on headed down. Let's see what else we got going today. Oh, countdown on Source Coder. I am not familiar. Let's see. Source Coder. Source Coder, if you have a channel and you're in here and I have not made you a moderator, please drop your chat again and I'll make you a mod when I get a second, and we will get you hit up there. Source Coder, thank you for being here tonight. I definitely appreciate it. The Salty Magnet Fisher, I caught you and made you a moderator. Thank you for being here as well. That's a new channel in here that I don't think has been here before. Everybody show Salty some love. Salty, drop your link for your channel. We definitely approve of that. Hot Mess Fishing, Miss Alicia is in the house. Hot Mess is in the house. I'm here. To dive into tech, Mark and Angela. Hey, get on back over there. I don't think they've quite got to where they're at for their giveaway, but they're giving away either a Pulse Dive or a Vanquish. You guys got to get entered in that. It's absolutely free. You just have to show a little love to their channel to get entered. I mean, for an opportunity to win a great prize like that, I mean, you have to get over there. Also, on that note, mainly Dirt Fishing 600 subscriber giveaway. I don't remember when that video is going off, but that's another one that everybody needs to be a part of. Man, what a way to get people together by making huge giveaways. Iron Antler, Mr. James is in the house. My Missouri brother right there. James, had a good time last night. I checked out a little bit when Brockton came on, and then I went to bed. It's been a long couple days. Mrs. JP and the Bulldogs is in the house. Mrs. JP does a lot for the Wounded Warriors animal. I can't think what it is. Anyway, they talk about it. Hold on a second. Had a little glitch there. Yeah, almost got the new computer completely set up, and I won't have to deal with that again. This is almost over. So bear with it. Hopefully everything holds out at least this week. I just about got everything on the new one. Keep on cruising down. Mary says, take your swimsuit. It's going to rain all weekend. Bah, Mary, don't you ruin my day. Don't you try to ruin my weekend. Papa Rouse, Mr. Bill is in the house. Bill, thank you for the other day saying thanks, because Bill put on his live stream, put out there and did a little bit of a fundraiser for Miss Cynthia Swearingen, whom we all treasure, adore, and love. I guess her and her husband took sick a little bit ago, and they were a little down. And Bill started a fundraiser the other morning, and I think Juice dropped a video just there a little later. Everybody trying to show support and take care of Miss Cynthia, because we all know that she's the one that is in everybody's channel always. Make sure you show your appreciation for her and wish her well. Hopefully she's having a speedy recovery. Let's go on through a little bit. Bone Dead Heathens, Miss Risha is in the house. Miss Risha is James's wife, and she is awesome. Her and my wife have way too much in common. They'd be scary in a mall or in like a flea market. Coming on down the list here. Let's see. We're getting closer to the bottom. I like it. I definitely like that. Tom Riley is in the house. What's up, Mr. Tom? Nice to see you. Tom got the prize pack last week from Sergeant Whitey, and that challenge token was awesome. I saw it the other night on Bill's stream, I believe is where he showed it off, and it was really nice. And I did it again. Where am I at there? Let's see, who am I missing? Marty Verstal is in the house. What's up, Mr. Marty? Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Let me cruise a little faster here. This is a good thing about starting just a few minutes early. Man, I tell you what, let's get on down here. Judy Menzel is in the house tonight. Thank you, Judy, for being here. JP, Lonzo Moore. What's up, my brother? See you tomorrow, or at least I hope. I'm sure you're going. I get to actually spend nights this year. I don't have to go right back to work. 508 Magnets, Mr. Josh is in the house, sending me pictures the other day on a collab hunt with Wicked Digger. Buddy, I tell you what, that's the win right there. When you get out with other people and swing the detector, throw the magnet, prospect for gold, it's so much better when you have somebody there with you to share your finds, the enjoyment, the day. Way better experience. And I say that about metal detectors, who by and large is a very loner type hobby. There's Miss Rachel. Jersey Ray Diggs is in the house. I stopped in and got to see her for a little bit last night. I was a whipped pup yesterday. I was being a smart aleck in her chat, but it was all well and good. Let's see, who else am I missing? I think I'm getting close, man. Let's see. Whistle Pig is in the house. What's going on? Nice to see you as well. Thank you for being here. Let's cruise a little faster because I'm slowing down. Totally Gnarly Treasure. Hey, everybody that's in the chat, 28 of you. I hope all 28 of you is subscribed to this man's channel. I got to get him at least over 100 to see if his link becomes clickable when I put him in the Monday Digs lineup. Right now, he's the only one that's not a clickable channel. So just starting out, makes really nice videos. Got a little bit of comedy in with his finds. Great dude, has really took off with our group. Everybody, please make sure you get over and support that channel. Watch his videos, smash the like, subscribe. Let's see if we can help grow him a little bit. I think the last time I saw it, he was at 73, 74, somewhere around there. Calvary Relics is in the house. What's up, Mr. Ron? Was in here a couple weeks ago, hung out with me. Excellent dude. Great state of Georgia. Firefighter. Wonderful guy. Is one of the Treasure Fam members and will be in the race today. And let's see, I did it again. So let's get there. Mr. Diggs, always glad for Clad, is in the house. 513 is in the house as well. What's going on? David Alfonsetti's here. Thank you for being here. Getting close to the bottom. And if I missed anybody, don't let me forget. Gary's Metal Detecting's in the house as well. What's up, Mr. Gary? From the great state of South Carolina now. That's where he's hanging out. Tom's River's in the house. What's up, Tom's River? Nice to see you. And let's see. I think I'm at the bottom of the list. Yep. Got through all of that. So today, let's kind of go through a little bit of what we're going to be doing. Gnarly's at 100 now. Right on. Congratulations, Jesse. Glad to see you're there. Let's go on to the second 100, Howie. Everybody started giving him a push that direction. And I also saw Mr. Olin Borden in the house as well. Really fast, before we go any faster, 100 likes in tonight's live stream is a drawing for an Amazon gift card. Also, we are doing membership giveaway races tonight. We're going to separate them today. The Treasure Fam will have their own race. Much better odds if you're in the Treasure Fam. And then we will have a race for the entry-level guys and gals. Those are upcoming at some point today. First thing that I really wanted to get into today, and I don't know if he's in here yet, but a little bit of a mail call. And this one comes from our good buddy Swamp Rat. And when this one showed up the other day, I was real excited. I knew some of what was in here, and I cannot wait because Swampy does really good with his giveaways. He makes them very nice and worthwhile. Mally Man Mike is in the house, shows up at 9:09. Everybody stop by and love Mike. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you being here. So anywho, Anyway, so this has got I won something. I don't remember. He was having a stream one night, and I either won a race. I think I won a race. And anyway, it was a prize pack. And even though it's one little itty bitty box, he worked at this in. And let's pull this stuff out together. All right, Swamp Rat Nation. The first thing, what I was excited about. Tom's River, I will address that here in just a second. I'll go ahead and bring you up, put that question up here, because we'll talk about that in a second. The first thing on the list today, which I was most excited about because I like to cook, I'm a connoisseur of that stuff, is the Swamp Rat Cajun seasoning. And he sent me one of these. Hey, you need to hit him up. I will be testing this out. I think this is going to go on. I think I'm going to put it on a grilled chicken breast or something like that. Make sure it gets a chance to cook into the meat. Oh yeah, Jersey. Well, if you got this, let me know what you think, because I'm going to definitely test this out next week. Anyway, I've heard nothing but good stuff about his seasoning. I've been trying to get him to sell it. If it's good, I will let you guys know next Thursday. But the Swamp Rat seasoning, first thing out of the mail call today, gotta love that. There's Miss Kathy, Pond Scum Magnet Fishing. Hi, Miss Kathy. I cannot wait for July. Fired up, but first things first, Flash Bash this weekend. Next one out of the box is a decal, is a Swamp Rat decal. And I will proudly find a place to support and show this sucker. Haven't decided yet where it's going to go, but we will find it a nice home. Next thing out of the box. Let's go through this nice and slowly here. Right on. Let's see. I got a Dippers and Scrappers and a Team Kratos keychain, which I've had before, and I've given away. Benny sent me some promotional items, and of course I just give stuff away. So anyway, I got another one of them. I am Zaxon. What's up? Thank you for being here. Barry, Teresa as well. How are you today? And let's see, did I miss anybody else? I don't think I did. Anyway, we're going to go next with the keychain. So I have a keychain here. After that, it's a new poker chip for my list, but it is the Grandma Kelly poker chip. Nice, right? Grandma Kelly goes with my big collection. I got to get a display case for those suckers and put them up somewhere that we can all see them. But I got the Grandma Kelly poker chip. Grandma Kelly is in the house. And then, let's see. Swampy sent me 1, 2, 3. Looks like it's 3 of the little bar tokens. They are wood, and they are embossed, and they also have your little URL code on the back. Oh, I'm sorry, not 3, 4 of them. I will add one of these into a giveaway at some point in time. Metal Detective North Carolina Mike is in the house. Hashtag Monday Digs. What's up, my brother? Nice to see you. Going through a little bit of a mail call before we get into tonight's show. And now we're at the kind of the good stuff. And as always, who's going to turn their nose up to a silver dime? It is a very worn Merc, but it is now mine, and it will go into my coin collection. Thank you, Swampy. Gotta keep all this stuff together. And last but not least, I wasn't expecting this one. I'm not sure. I don't think it's silver, but it is a charmed Tree of Life necklace. Let's see if you can see that. I don't think you can see it well. Well, you can see the tree a little bit there. The light reflects off of it too much. Anyway, a nice Tree of Life necklace with the charm. Swampy, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for getting that out to me. Make sure everybody stops by and sees Swamp Rat Nation. Has a lot of fun when he does his lives. He's working really hard on his content creation, his videography. He's doing a great job, and he's definitely a blessing to have in our little group. I'm going to stick all this stuff back in the box so I don't get it unseparated. and we'll get that set back. I can't wait to dip into this seasoning. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okie dokie, get you set aside here like so. Somebody asked a question a few minutes ago about the Equinox being penny happy. I gotta say that I don't normally swing the Equinox, but the two guys that I normally swing with both do swing with that Equinox. And we've been noticing here lately that pennies have seemed to be hitting a lot higher on the VDI scale. And, like a wheat penny will hit right there in the same range as a dime, sometimes even upwards of a 30 around a quarter signal. And I'm not really sure why. But I've noticed it, and I've noticed other people talking about it. I really found that quite strange. But but here's the thing about that. I noticed it on my Legend too, that those signals are creeping up closer. Like a wheat penny is usually a 43 or a 44, and now I've seen them creep up to a 46, 45, 46, somewhere in that range, and that's really close to a dime. 717's in the house. What's up, Orlando? Nice to see you, my friend. It's been a minute. I hope you are well. Olin says my 800 loves dimes. Yeah, you know what? Anything, and Brian B. Higgles this is where he's at. He's when he's cherry picking out there, anything he's notching out. If he's trying to find silver, he's going 23 and above. And that's if you've got a sight that you can hit multiple times, starting on that 23 right there and going through and just digging them up is it's a good way to go. Ground mineralization causes the Knox to read higher. Yeah, I've noticed some of that stuff. But it just seems like even no matter where we're at, it seems like here in the last, since the last time they updated it, that has happened. But I can get that. Every time that the ground changing is going to change the signals as well. What do we got here? I saw somebody. There it is. Practical Ken is in the house. What is that, Mr. Ken? Nice to see you, brother. Thank you for stopping in. Just so you know, we're back one more time before we get into the first race, which we're going to do here shortly. 100 likes in this live stream tonight before we ends up in a gift card. Also, I'm going to do a gift card for Treasure Fam members of the Ohio River History Membership Program, which is coming up. That race is going to be run here shortly. The news of the week this week for all of us is there is a lot of us headed to go hang out with Ed Marvin and the Flash Fam this week. And if you have an opportunity, maybe not this year now at this point, or whatever, plan a trip. If you're going to plan a trip for something that's inexpensive that you can do on a budget, say that you can't, afford to go cross country. Who can afford to drive across country right now with gas prices? But, just saying, it's an event where you get the opportunity to meet a lot of great people. If you do not know much about the panning side of treasure hunting, you will get a chance to learn. You can learn how to pan. You get to work in the creek. Nick and I last year, along with Digging with Deej and Mr. Don Holden, Detection Connection, we spent a good part of our day there. Nick and I, we spent a good time in the creek, and then we hung out for that evening, the dinner, the one provided meal, and it was a great time. Can't wait to get back up there tomorrow. There's some new faces that are going to be there. We're going to have the Clarks are going to be there. Haven't seen the Clarks since last fall. The other people, some of the others that I think are going to be there, JP and Mrs. JP and the Bulldogs. I hope they're there because I got to play with the animals. I know Mr. Colin, Heavy Meadow Detective, Ron F. I'm sure Charlie from AU Guys is going to be there. I think they're all on Charlie's stream right now. I'm sure that Charlie's streaming. But just, everybody, when you get there, we always talk about community and family, but it's really like that when you get there. Ed's family is gigantic and huge, and they all really take the time. They want you to enjoy yourself and have a good time there. And we had a blast last year, and I'm sure we're going to have a blast this year. I wanted to make some kind of I was wanting to make some kind of a documentary for it, but I just really didn't know how to. I wanted to make some kind of like a documentary where I can go through and talk to everybody, but then run it during a live stream night, like a throwback, like Marlon does. But I don't think I can do it that way. So I'm not sure if I'm going to record anything like that or not. I really take those instances as being personal. I go out there to meet and hang out and get to know people a little bit, and and spend time, playing in the hobbies. I seen, let's see, Marty Bristol was talking to somebody. Two brothers. No, let's see, who was we talking to here? Yeah, I thought I missed something, but oh yeah. Hey, Dog is my co-pirate is in the house as well. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna get back up here really fast. Anybody that I had missed, and I don't think so. Don Williams is in here. Don, is it Don and Shelly? I just seen Dawn chat. Get this one up over here. Where are you at, Miss Dawn? There she is. Miss Dawn, if you are looking for something to do before you come in here on a Thursday, and I hope I get this correct, and if I don't, smack me upside the head. They start their live at, I believe, 8 o'clock on Thursdays. Dawn and Shelly have a live. Make sure you stop in there, show them some love and support. Anybody in that has the time to do these live streams and come in here and spend time. Everybody that has the opportunity should show them a little bit of love and support. But I know they've been running the live stream on Thursdays at 8 o'clock. So I saw her pop in, had to recognize. All right, let's see there. And then Tom Kingery just shows up. What's up, Mr. Tom? Nice to see you, sir. Hey, oh, we got to fix that. M&M Prospecting is 1 sub from 1K. Are they going to be there tomorrow? I know they were there last year. Make somebody. Yeah, can you dig it, Don and Shelly? Yeah, can somebody make sure they get over there? Somebody drop that link for M&M. Tell them that you got you got rated from Ohio River History. Make sure that they know that we're sending people over their way tonight, because 1,000 is so huge. It takes so long to get there, and it is truly it's truly a blessing to make it that far. Mark, thank you. It's still a work in progress. Everything's going to move a little bit. Hang on a second. I'll show you guys something. My loving wife got me something a while back when she saw it online. Oh, it's huge. It's going to be hard for me to show in its loving entirety. But I got to find a way to hang it and get it in here. But it's an old school looking world map, like on the old parchment paper. And I know me holding it up does it very little justice, but it's really cool. And it's going to go in between the fireplace and the cabinet here. The desk is going to turn and move further away so that you can see more of the background. That is going to be the goal. Also, when I do that, that gives me the opportunity to move the green screen back in, because Alex and I are getting fired up for training camp for football. That'll happen this summer as well. And so we've got to be able to be multifaceted in here. All right. Enough time talking about that kind of stuff and getting ready to set it up. Actually, I got the race already set up. So let's get the share screen going here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh. Source Coder, I got you. I'm sorry, as a moderator now. Right on, M&M's at 1K. Make sure somebody leaves them a comment. Thank you guys very much for helping them out. Hey, make sure you click on a video, leave a comment, so that 1 sub sticks. It's very depressing when you see it and then it goes away. So there's Mainly Dirt Fishing's in the house. Where'd you go? There you are. Mainly's got his giveaway. When is that giveaway coming up? That video is coming up soon, right? I know it's coming up soon. I want to say that it's Saturday, but I don't know that that's right. Anyway, congrats to M&M Prospecting. They don't stop in here all the time, but they're not always on YouTube. So, I mean, they're just good people. I enjoyed them at Flash Bash last year, had a great time, and I'm glad to see they hit 1K. Share screen, get this thing up here. The 9th. Thank you, Brian. I know you was good for something. And also, Starry, I made the Salty Magnet Fisher a moderator, but Starry is dropping his link in here. Check that one out while I'm loading this screen up. I'm not going to pull that deal where it takes forever to get one of these done. I'm going to get it in here, get it done. We're getting ready to zoom wide here, so here it goes. Let's share that out. All right. Food. We are going to race food. I have 10 Treasure Fam members in the house. This is going to be for an Amazon gift card. You do not have to be present to win, but this is for the Treasure Fam group, and we're going to roll this one off here in just a second. I'm going to show everybody the list. I got Starries. I got Dawn, the Metal Detective, Alley Cat, Practical Ken, Relic Reaper, Grandma Kelly, mainly Dirtfish and Digging It Back, Calvary Relics, and the Magnetic Squatch. If you are in that category and I haven't added you into this list, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure I got it. Going to run this one off here in just a second. Let's see. We're going to make this. Oh, Northern Found, what's up? Thank you for being in here. We're doing members giveaway races tonight. So this one is for the Treasure Fam group. And it's going to be 1:30 on this race. And, dude, I'm just curious. You're not in that group, are you, Mary? You're in the entry one, I thought. I'll double check. Now you're going to make me look. Let's see. I see Squatch. Calvary. Nope. You're in the entry level. You're in the next one, Miss Mary. 9:40. Or maybe 9:45 if I don't get this thing done. Okay, I'm going to set this field. All right, we are racing food today, and we got some nice food out there today. Well, I see a fruit basket. I see a bowl of soup. I see some French fries, some pancakes, some nice Starries. Looks like some old school homemade bread. Anyway, we're going to shuffle this thing up just a little. Somebody say, B3 Relic Recovery is in the house. B3, you guys are at Flash Bash tomorrow, right? I know I usually don't mess up on remembering that kind of stuff. You're okay. Relic is a pie. Don is a pie. I'm going to shuffle these up a little bit. Maybe they'll change a little bit. All right, here we go. Look at that. Man, I'm telling you what. Mainly is a hot dog with mustard. That sounds like a win. Okay, let's get this thing moved over a little bit. All right. Hey, good luck, everybody. Let's see who gets the first gift card of the day. Jody Mosby's in the house. What up? Look at Charlie the pie. Don, you're now soup. Grandma Kelly's a fruit plate. Dawn's a fruit basket. Oh, yeah, she's cheesing fruit. Star is a taco. Grab Practical Ken as the popcorn with 1 minute to go. Popcorn Ken is leading, but Relic Reaper Soup is right there. He's going to fall back. Uh-oh. Here comes Calvary Relics. Big bad hamburger. Looks like he's got cucumber on his hamburger. Oh, here we go. Who's it going to be? I think it's going to be mainly in that hot dog. Higgle says taco, taco, taco. I'm telling Grandma Kelly. Ah! Let's see. Here comes. I think it's going to be that hot dog. That motion's kind of weird, but hey. Relic Reaper's back in the lead. Here comes Calvary and Ken. Grandma Kelly. She's a little cheesy. Squatch! Where's Squatch been? He's a salad. Healthy. Here we go. 10 seconds. Dawn and Kelly in the lead. Charlie's a piece of pie. Go figure that. Coming down to the wire. 3. It's Charlie. No, wait, Ken! Oh my God! I've never seen popcorn move so fast. Okay, I gotta stop this thing. Okay, gotta at least mute it. Wow. Practical Ken is the winner today. Popcorn come from the back. Ken, I will email you over a Amazon gift card here shortly. Make sure you find a good use to put that thing to, and congratulations. Thank you for joining the Treasure Fan portion of my channel. I hope you guys enjoy what I put out for that. All right, let me stop sharing the screen right now. The next one that we do, when I go to do it, I've got to enter the names, and I had this one ready up front like a good boy, and now it's kind of messy. Okay, let me go back here. Where'd that go? Right there. Let's see. I can't even. I watch this one. Overlay. Oh yeah, back to the good stuff again. Do not forget that with 100 likes today, we do have another giveaway tonight. It'll be a drawing for everybody who is chatting and currently in chat. So keep that in mind as we go forward. Why no meatballs? Hey, you know what? The next race we will have, I think there's 20 or so in the next race, and we might have some spaghetti and meatballs. That sounds like a really good food. We'll stick with the food motto tonight. I like the taco. I agree with Higgles. Yes, sir. I will post that right now because I'm not worried about that. Y'all can send me stuff you like. There it is. Josh, that is the new one. And just for your information, Josh, the old address still works. Still my house. It's actually still my legal address. You want the gift membership. What's that, Mary? Gift membership. Did I miss something? I like steak too, dude. We just paid the processing. We split processing on a cow 3 ways to try to combat grocery costs and stuff like that because meat in the grocery store is outrageous. We split processing on a cow. It's really worked out nice for us. It's going to make this summer and this fall, probably going into this winter, a little less painful because we got plenty of meat in the freezer. So we feel pretty happy about that. And that's the bad part. After July, I'm not sure how many more of these. I'm not sure how many more of these road trips I'm going to take with gas prices being what they are. Like I said, I'm set aside for the Get the Motor City Magnet Fishing event. I'm vested in that event. I'm both financially and, signed up to go. Going to go up there and have a blast. Go up there, see a bunch more of my good friends. But it's just getting to be too much to drive all over the place. We had a little talk with our butcher, and he saw it our way. Yeah, that's good. I mean, our butcher out here, I guess is what you would call them, the processing place. They really took care of us on processing, and we did get good value for the money that we spent. So really, really happy. Benzo, brother, I know you're not going to be there this year, are you, my friend? That saddens me. You're one of them that I was always wanting to hang out with again. spend some more time with. Benzo's Gold, everybody. Another great channel. Got to spend last year with Benzo at Flash Bash. And for some reason, I don't think he's going this year. So thank you, Miss Kathy. The second annual Detroit Area Cleanup helped Motor City Magnet Fishing get magnet fishing kits to kids. Clean the water. It's at Dingle Park, Ecorse, Michigan. And that's at 7/16 at 9 a.m. There is the GoFundMe there as well. Back to 12. What the heck? Oh, man. You know what, bro? But you got to work, dude. Everybody has to work. And it is what it is. Look, I've been putting in long days here lately. It's not been much fun, just so that I can try to do some of the things that I want to do. Yeah, there is. But you got to put in that work, my friend. I mean, I know there's jobs everywhere, but those that are loyal to us, we should try to be loyal to them and take care of the people that have provided for us. Definitely going forward. I'm going to I'm going to drop the link in here today. Anybody that wants to discuss Flash Bash, anybody that has anything to want to discuss with metal detecting or magnet fishing or prospecting, I'm down to talk about everything while I load up. There's several of you that have already seen the link today. Let me get this thing copied here. Next week is going to be a very long, rough week for me. Yes, sir, Toms. I agree with that. As much as humanly possible. There's sometimes that some of the things in these local shops their pricing is a little too far out there. But whenever possible, whenever it's feasible, you always want to shop local and support the community that you live in. Swampy's cooking lasagna. Brother, I know you weren't here when I opened it, but I got your package in the mail the other day, and I went through here today. That was a great gift pack. I thank you very much for it. And here comes. It's like a crapshoot. You drop that link out there, you just don't know what you're gonna get. So, yeah. We'll see who decides to want to come up and help me finish out the stream today. We at least got one more giveaway to do, guaranteed. We are at 53 likes right now. We got 41 in the house. Thank you all for hanging out. What did Gnarly do that's awesome? Hang on a second. Okay, I missed it. What'd you do, Gnarly? Jesse, what'd you do? Yeah, sugar gliders. I had one of them for a while, Rachel. Oh. Well, you know what? Let's speak of one of the devils. I did not realize that, and that is awesome. So, oh, yeah, because that is one of the new features. Right. I think I just saw that correctly. It looked like Josh at 508 Magnets gifted a membership, or Gnarly gifted a membership to somebody. We'll figure out right now, because that is who has popped in the stream today. My good friend Josh.
What's going on, Shane?
Not much, my brother. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good.
Hey, how is the wonderful world of being an animal control officer today?
I wouldn't know. I'm on vacation.
You're on vacation? Is that
Yes.
why you were out digging with Chris?
Partly. Can you see my sun? Look at my awesome sunburn from today.
Hey.
Nope, this arm's better.
Oh, I don't know. I'm about there right there with you. I'm farming it up this year, bro. When you get older, it doesn't matter unless you have no shame whatsoever. The thing of it is that, you don't want to take that shirt off as often. You don't want to get that nice even tan line. As you get a little bit older, that belly starts growing just a little bit more.
I'm there with you.
And so, what are you doing? So, Gnarly, are you just randomly buying memberships for folks? Dude, that's slick. How many has he bought? I haven't been able to keep up, and I don't see it.
Yeah, so I guess if you purchase gifts, it just awards them randomly to different people in the chat.
You've bought in 20?
That's awesome, gnarly.
Well, if you bought in 20, then
That's totally gnarly.
That is, that is so 1994, right? I mean, that cracks me up, because that's completely awesome. Hang tight, we're going to do something about that as well. So tell me about hanging out with Chris, because Chris is one of my favorite people. How was your day?
Oh, we had a good day yesterday. We probably detected a good 6-7 hours or so. We hit a couple of different spots. Nothing fantastic, but it was a good day. And I think I had one of the best finds the other day or yesterday. I got my first suspender clasp, so that was neat. And then there was a silver quarter found by one of the other guys we were with, so that was awesome.
So
he was like 5 feet away from me. He goes, "Oh, I got a silver quarter." I was like, "You do not."
So, Josh, I know that one thing I know about you is that you haven't really been metal detecting that long. Now I know that Jim from Iron Antler, I know that he's got the fever for the metal detector now. How do you feel about it as opposed to throwing your magnet?
It's, I almost like it more, but they both have their, their pros and cons. Like I always have my metal detector and honestly, and my magnet pretty much in the car, all the time. But recently I've been wanting to metal detect more. I think I'm really starting to learn my machine and get into it that much more. So, and I can go relatively close to home, where Magnificent, I've already hit this bridge and that bridge and that bridge. So I got to travel further now. And as you said, with gas prices the way they are, it's not so easy.
Yeah, I definitely got you. Miss Rachel, how are you doing today?
All right, Shane, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How many sugar gliders you got?
I don't mind. I'm watching them over the weekend, and she has 8.
I have been gifted an Ohio River membership.
Looky there. Dude, that is so cool. I didn't know you could do that. That is really that's gonna get me fired up. I gotta
Thanks,
go.
gnarly.
Dude,
or Grandma Kelly, she donated 10 memberships as well.
Grandma Kelly did as well. Grandma Kelly, let me tell you, there's another stand-up human being that I absolutely am growing to love more and more each day. Every time we interact with one another, definitely has a lot of love for everybody here and does a great job on her channel. See, Rachel, I had this sugar glider a while back. Do you remember the Anne Rice books? Like Interview with a Vampire and all that stuff from back in the day? Do you remember the one called Memnoch the Devil?
Yes.
Did you read that book? I remember it. I don't remember reading it, but.
Well, let's just say that was the name of my sugar glider, and that little psycho was mean. He'd get out and get through the house. My dogs wouldn't mess with him. He was definitely a little devil, and man, he was expensive and hard, and not expensive to take. It was the cage and just everything that you had to be involved in. He was such a messy little turd. And
we are messy.
But he eventually calmed down a little bit, and then we finally decided that we were going to go a different direction with pets, and found him a great home, actually with a breeder. Real deal magnet fishing. What's going on?
Yeah,
what's your plans for the weekend?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to go to Flash Bash, but I also forgot I actually committed to this anyway, so it worked out. And then, because I couldn't get off of work. But that's how I was going to say, that's how my friend ended up with like 6 of her gliders. They were all rehomed ones. It's like a glider rescue group.
Hmm.
So they're all right. One likes me. She likes to climb on me if I open up the cage.
Yeah. I think I'm going to stay away from exotic pets from now on. I will stick to things that I'm really decent with. Slow, lazy dogs seems really high on my list anymore.
They're the best.
Yeah, we loved the pitties and all of that, but with with the American Bulldog that we had that got a little too wound up, didn't get enough energy burn, and the one that hurt my wife. So I don't think we'll ever go back that direction again.
Yeah.
But the Mastiffs are a lot of fun. I know they don't have the greatest life expectancy, but my daughter, she's got 2, and I've been playing with them every single day. 2 big English Mastiff females, and they are fun. I like them a lot. All right, well, you guys, we're going to have to find a way to BS a little bit in here for a little bit. I'm going to have to go and check and make sure that my members list is updated now that we've had this onslaught, which is amazing. Grandma Kelly and Totally Gnarly, thank you guys. Everybody that was gifted one of those, please make sure that you thank them very much. That is awesome.
Absolutely.
That is going to be so much fun. Oh, Mrs. JP, she's got they're wonderful pups. I love those too. Them bulldogs are awesome.
They're such active dogs, Mrs. JP's dogs.
I like them. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set up a new race. Let me get this thing back out of here.
So Mary asked, what's a sugar glider? It's kind of like a flying squirrel that they're from, I don't know, somewhere foreign.
It's a marsupial, isn't it, Josh? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they might be.
Yeah, they're marsupials.
They're tiny.
Than, they're small.
And they got the wing flaps like a flying squirrel. But they live in your house, and you want them there.
Sometimes.
And they're cute as a button.
They are cute. They're too cute.
All right, my list has been updated. I see 3 more right now that have been updated into my list. So that's the list that I'm going to put up because that's what I see. I will check it again before we start the race, and we will go from there.
Awesome. I have a question for you guys. What's the most coins that you've found in one hole?
I found a 20-penny coin spill at a playground one time, and I didn't think they was ever going to quit, and I was getting irritated because they were all zinc.
That's awesome.
I think the most I found in one hole was like 3, like 2 quarters and a dime or something, all clad.
So I had, this is a bit of a spoiler for an upcoming video, but I had 12 pennies in a hole today. And just like Shane said, I didn't think they were going to stop. They just kept coming and coming and coming. 5 of which were Wheaties. So that was really cool. Wow. And a marble, a bonus of a marble. So I was having a grand old time. I just kept going back, and there was the pinpointer kept screaming. So 2 barber dimes, 2 Wheaties, says mainly dirt fishing. Never more than 2. I couldn't believe it. They just kept coming out of the hole, and I was like, what did I hit?
You know what? If I found 2 silvers in one hole, I'd probably lose it.
I know. That's what killed me, is that the pennies were all 50s and 60s. And I was like, all right, can I find some 60s like dimes and quarters now? That would be great.
Right on. Okay, let's see where I'm at here.
One time I found 2 half reals and a cat bus half dime within like inches of each other.
Wow.
Oh.
So they weren't in the same hole, but
yeah, that would be 3 nice holes to dig in a row.
Yeah, they were
Absolutely.
like, I mean, literally like within inches of each other. So it was like a spill.
Wow, Marty, that's a pretty nice one. 1883 Indian. Oh, where'd it go? 1863 3-cent nickel and an 76 seeded dime. That's awesome. Those are some sweet old coins.
Oh, I'm telling you, seed is high on my list. It's Rachel was talking about it a couple of weeks ago. And sometimes it really doesn't do you any justice. But when we go out and dig, we go out. When I come home at the end of the day, I work pretty hard on editing out, making a nice video, regardless of what comes out of the ground, and I show what I find. Man, I tell you what, if I could just get on some sites that haven't been dug, and I could get back into finding some really like Kurt picked the right side of the yard the last time. He got 3 silvers in a row. He went barber seeded with a barber quarter in there. That's a pretty good 3 holes in a row. It would be really nice. Like I said, I haven't had that great luck yet. I mean, I've got a lot of really good finds in old coins, but I just have never had that bucket list type of luck.
Yeah, I haven't hit any like super old coins. My oldest was the Indian, I think from 1863. That was my oldest dug, the Indian. Yeah.
I like Indians.
Oh, I found a beautiful one here just a couple weeks ago. It's an 1865. I would have loved for it to have been a fatty, like a 64 to a 58, but it's got that beautiful green color. Oh,
that's the way I like to find them, nice and green.
Yeah, I had all the details on it. I didn't have to do much, just clean a little bit of the dirt off. Let's see.
Yeah, unfortunately, my Indian is the back is really good, but the bust side is just totally corroded a little bit. So if I clean it anymore, I'm going to be scraping away materials. So
yeah, definitely don't do that.
I'll find another one, and that one will be better, and that'll be the keeper. So
yeah, right on. I mean, you know what? That's the good part about this hobby that I don't. Everybody's talking about so many people digging these days. Stuff's going to start running out. But you know what? I don't think so. I think if you do your research, I think you're always going to be able to find a spot.
Yeah. I mean, there's not billions of detectorists.
Oh.
Millions maybe, but not billions. There's a lot of land to cover, and a lot of times we're going over spots that have been gone over, the generation before all of us.
Yep.
And we're finding stuff still. I mean, when you go to a spot that's a little more hunted, just going to take a little more work.
The thing that we got the advantage of from the 70s, 80s, and 90s is that we got technology on our side now that really it's kind of an equalizer in a way.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Especially, and just recently, from say, my 600, the Knox 600, to now the Legend, that machine seems to be super impressive. And you guys are finding everything with those.
I know one thing: if you hear it, everything sounds really shallow with it. I'm always digging my plugs too shallow, even on the deeper signals. I have a little bit of trouble with that there, but we've been signal comparing, and it. At least it keeps right up with the 800, on the Equinox. So I think they're pretty equivalent on depth. We haven't found one that could hear a signal that the other couldn't yet, but we're going to keep trying this year to see, just to see how it works out as far as depth testing and stuff like that. But they're both good.
You said you don't dig your holes deep enough?
Well, I used to. I haven't been here recently with this Legend because everything sounds so close to the surface, and the depth meter on there, the depth meter to me is always kind of suspect anyway. Sometimes he gets it right, sometimes he gets it wrong. But the sound usually, the deeper target's got a little bit more of a fainter squeak to it, and you kind of know that it's a little deeper. Everything that's been over 6 inches sounds like it's a 2-inch target or really close to the surface. It sounds like a banger. And so that's the one thing that I've noticed so far. I dug a couple really deep targets. That mining tag that I dug in Missouri, it was over 12 inches down, and it sounded like it was on the surface. And I mean, I know it's a little bit bigger than a largie, But man, I'm telling you what, that thing has got great depth. It's got too much depth sometimes because
Yeah, it
I
sounds
mean
like it. 12 inches.
it really does. I was getting tired of digging when I dug that tag.
I give up usually around 6 or 8 inches. I'm like, it's probably a sewer pipe at this point.
Yeah. All right. I got 23 names in the list. I'm going to refresh this list one more time, make sure that I didn't miss anybody. I would hate to miss anybody in this. This is going to be for a little bit of swag. It's going to be a sticker pack. You will get one of the first people to get one of the Ohio River History buttons, and then you will get one of each of my stickers, and I'll throw in a poker chip as well on this giveaway.
Very cool.
Let's see. Okay. Let's go through this list one more time. Make sure I didn't miss anything. And no, I did not. Got this thing completed. 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'll get the share screen up here in just a second. Thank you guys for jumping on today. I definitely appreciate the company.
Absolutely.
Well, I was gonna be a little like you were last night, but I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. There's Mr. Jason. Get the Motor City Magnet Fishing event is coming up. Can't wait to see you, brother. I got another donation for you guys. I'll bring it in cash when I come up there. You'll use it however you want to use it, or I can send it. It doesn't matter. It's another. Oh, and I meant to mention that during the mail call after we run this race, I will talk about that other donation that I got in the mail. Right now, I don't want it to go that long. Let's see. Let's clear that. Let's go 1:30. And let's set that sucker up. Okay. Oh, we're going to have some different food in here this time.
Food race.
Let's see who it's going to be. Monterey Magnet Man is in the house as well. Mentioned before, Motor City Magnet Fishers is in here. Let's see if I missed anybody else while I was. Luis Villarreal is in the house as well. Thank you for stopping in. We're doing membership giveaways right now. And Totally Gnarly and Grandma Kelly, I believe, gifted a few memberships, which is awesome. AZ Mort is in the house. What's up, Mr. Mort? Nice to see you, brother. Hope you are well. Get this share screen back up. All right. There it is. Okay. Let's make this thing super full screen this time. Let's do this. Let's just get our mugs off here, make this thing big. All right, I'm going to shuffle this stuff up. Like I said, this is a little bit of a swag gift pack. If you are the winner, you'll have to send me your mailing address via the email that I'll post after this. I'm going to shuffle these up 3 times, and let's see what happens. Anybody got a favorite piece of food? Come on, guys.
Jason's comments in the way.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with the Chinese food on the end and Scuba Sonia.
I was gonna say I see some sushi in there.
You know, that's salad. Diggins a salad this time. She's got a good opportunity here. But you're the cheese and fruit tray this time, Josh.
Oh, there we go. Love me some cheese.
Oh, but Gary's metal detecting is a pink birthday cake with blue icing. And look at Judy Menzel. She's a Sunday. Let's see. Who's it going to be? We're down to a minute. I like the fries.
Mary's got fried chicken.
Whoa, Brockton up there is a cheeseburger. Let's see. Benzo's the taco this time. Looks like a lot more lettuce and tomato than meat. There's Jason's. He is the sushi plate. It looks like it's a little green inside, though. I'm not sure I like that. 30 seconds to go. Whistle Pig is the cookies is taking the lead. He's pulling out ahead. Goes. Here comes Mandy. She's the hot dog. Let's see. Sore Quarter is coming on up. He's popcorn. Or she. I don't know who Sore Quarter is for sure. one of the gifted memberships today. Let's see. And he's cruising towards the front. Oh, wait, there was a pig in a blanket and a hot dog? Who's it going to be? Oh, Whistle Pig's dying. Bucci Bonita.
Oh,
Bucci
Bucci
is the
French
winner.
fries.
Well, that's going to be a tough one. I'm going to send her money because I'm not. Every time I mail to the Philippines, it does not get there. Have anybody has any? If you mail over there, you got about a 20% chance of it getting through. Let me get this thing. Oh, that's how I do that. Okay. I sent her. She won a T-shirt last year, and I sent it, and it never got there. So I PayPal her a little bit of money instead of when one of them over there wins. If somebody else over there, like Madam Helis, if she wins or whatnot, I just send PayPal money to Bucci Bonita. She will make sure it gets where it's supposed to go. Anyway, congratulations, dear. I will check with you. I don't think you're here tonight. I know you're running your own live stream as we speak. Dude, that was a lot of fun. Maybe it's a brat or a kielbasa. I don't know, but I seen the hot dog and then a pig in a blanket, and I was like, man, that one got covered up. So you're babysitting animals all weekend?
Yeah, I keep the little dog here at my house, and then I go to my friend's house and feed the cats and the gliders.
That sounds like fun.
It is if I'm there late enough and the gliders are awake.
Keep digging, metal detecting. What's up, Keep Digging? Nice to see you. Let me get you up here really fast. Oh man, I have to let that chat catch up. That chat just if I mouse off this page and let that chat go, when it catches up, it takes forever. How did I get a fruit basket? Random. Let me get you this. Hang on a second. I seen one that I didn't get. There we go. All right. The Satube 27 is moderator now. Please post your link. And Sean, thank you for that. Please smash the thumbs up. We have about 10 to 15 more minutes. We weren't not going to go too late. I got to go hang drywall here in just a few minutes. We got a ceiling to hang tonight. Then I got to get finished getting packed for tomorrow so that we can head out to Central Ohio.
Nice. Safe travels.
Thank you, Air Whistle Pig. Yeah, everybody take your time getting where you're going. It's not a race.
I'll definitely be at it next year. I wanted to this year, but I just couldn't get out of work.
It is so chill. And it's just everybody is just such good people. It's just a nice weekend. Last year I was all gung-ho wanting to pan and get out there and get in the water. And everybody else was like, no, just sit back and enjoy everybody. And I was like, no, I only got one day because I couldn't stay. This year I get the whole weekend. Although when I get back to work, I have to start back on third shift next week. And then so that's going to really mess up my Monday. So if the same thing, and by the way, anybody that was in on the Monday digs from about 8:30 till about 9:45, I passed out. I fell asleep. My internet crashed. So I was on my phone using data, and I had been working so many hours that I fell asleep, and I don't remember what woke me up. I think Higgles sweet talking a fine woke me up. I think was what woke me up at like 9:38, something like that. And then I had and I missed my own video, so I think I got cursed for that.
Yeah, what's the latest one now on Monday nights? What is it?
Let's see. We went to this Monday is going to be the same. I'm not adding anybody, but we went to 10:30, so it ended at 10:45 Eastern this week. Wow. Get the beep out. And then this week coming up, I think Ro is going to have she's going to give away her prize from last week. And I got to send her some stuff too to add to these prize packs for the Relic Bingo. And Alicia won a Relic Bingo this week, I believe. I think Swifty had a good card. It helped her get her card fill up. I hope I'm getting people the right names and stuff for that. But that's been a lot of fun. The Relic Bingo has been a blast as well.
Yeah,
it's been really
doing
fun.
that on Friday nights now too.
Yeah, I know. I seen where she was going to go over there and do that or help out, which that's awesome. You won the last 2 weeks. Look at you. Mandy won this week. That's right. I have a hard time keeping up. I barely, just all the communication, trying to keep, I don't know, what is this, 13 or 14 people, and, just to get everything done and try to get everything where it flows evenly is not an easy task sometimes. And then I work so much that I don't have much time for, if you upload early, I'm going to love you and hug you and kiss you. And if you wait to the last minute, you're going to make me sweat and you're going to drive me nuts.
Well, see, that's why I didn't do Monday Digs. Ask Juice, because I just sent him my link tonight when I got off of work.
Let's see. Well, that's for tomorrow. That's fair enough. I got like one or two that it'll be an hour and 45 before their premiere, and they're just now processing, and you're like,
right.
Get that stuff done. The best part about it is that if you get it done and get the lineup set, then you can do a little bit of extra promotion, and then other people. Wait a second, hold on. I just saw that. Where'd that go? Where'd it go? There it is, right there. There's one of them. He's one of my last minute guys. He's been last minute to the point sometime at one time. And Ken, I'm just busting on you. It's all good. You've been much better. But one time he didn't get it uploaded, and I had to start a live stream just to cover him from 8:45 because it didn't get uploaded in time, or he was having upload issues. I can't remember which. It's okay, Ken. We've all had little issues. It's not as easy as people would think to make sure that everything goes off without a hitch. Yeah, there you go. There's another one right there. 8:30 and 8:45.
Did Ken ever tell you that I hand delivered his win off my stream?
Oh, at Digstock?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, first of all, he didn't know I was coming, and second of all, he wasn't expecting that. I just walked up and I said, here you go. I saved on postage. I just paid it in gas instead.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hand delivering prizes is awesome. I really wish I'd have the opportunity to do that. I know that when the Clarks gave away that metal detector and Jeff from Brewers won that, they hand delivered. They made if you're within so many miles that we're going to come hand deliver it to you. That's pretty awesome. That's cool. As well.
Yeah, they're good people. I was down there last weekend.
Yeah, Rob and Melissa, they definitely have the right heart for sure. And a lot of times, it's just sometimes it's tough in here. Hi, Christy. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Hey, there you are, Bucci.
There's Bucci.
I'm going to send you some money. Where are you at? Hold on a minute. I'm going to send you some money via PayPal. Send you some of them Filipino pesos. Hope you like them. Yeah, we were I don't know how close she is to the other country, but the girl that was in here first tonight, they are in, I think it's called Mandalong. And, when you get in, and not to be mean, but it's pretty third world. There's not a lot of really super good updates in these areas where they all live. And a couple of drunk guys started a fire and basically burnt down a good portion of that residential area in that city, and that's where all their family lived. So she was in here earlier today, and I was trying to get some real details from her just to see. I mean, it's god awful. And then we have a lot of different people in here now, and I want to go ahead and go out there and say, wish Miss Cynthia Swearigan a nice recovery, and Juice and Bill Papa Rouse. Thank you guys for dedicating a video and a stream to raising a little bit of money from them for her. She is one of the key members to our community because she loves us all unconditionally. So just make sure that when you see her back out and about, ask her how she's feeling. Make sure that she's doing well, because I know she loves you all.
Yeah, she's always in these live chats, always commenting.
She's been there. I can go back. I think she found my channel on my third or fourth video, and there should have been no way my channel was found then. That's funny saying that. Her, Matt at Metal Detecting SWPA, the Clarks, and there was one other one that was some of my first commenters, and they were really helpful. I didn't even realize that people were going to comment. I'm like, who are these people that are talking to me about my video? You know, I posted my videos so that my elderly mother could sit on her computer and watch me because we didn't get to spend much time together.
There you go.
Everybody has different reasons, right?
Yeah.
And then it evolves. I live an hour and 15. You live an hour and 15 minutes from here? Just shoot. Where are you at? I mean, I'll throw Magnet with you. Metal detect, magnet fish, I'll do whatever. Where are you at? Just curious. If you want to. I don't want to.
I'm about 6 hours from you.
Heck yeah. Tell me where you live. I will make it a point because I have to make a trip to Shelbyville to go see George. Can't think of his last name right now. But I've got to make it there. You're in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure where that's at. But I didn't know you were that close. Man, I mean, I drive 126 miles to go see. Okay. Are you right on 64 then? I drive 120 some miles to go see Higgles. He's out there in his van in my driveway right now. Minutes away from Taylorsville Lake. Is that where you magnet fish? Dude, that's so cool. I will definitely come. Luis, my wife's whole family's from Texas, just east of Dallas, and currently, I knew it the second that I needed. Longview is where they're really close to Dawn the Metal Detective, and Kay's digging it. Every time I go to Longview, I go see Miss Kay. And the last time I was down there, I had dinner with Dawn and her husband, which was fun. Yeah, I know, Brian. It's that temperature dropped off really good. There's no humidity. I'll be outside here in just about 8 to 9 minutes. We have 70 likes in the chat tonight. Make 100. There is a random gift card that will be drawn out of everybody that is here. Don't think we're going to make it again this week. We've only made it one time. It's a very tall task.
Yeah, but one day you're gonna have to raise it from 100 to 200. So you gotta think ahead.
And I'm really big into I'm really happy that if you noticed on your analytics page, if you look, YouTube separated shorts, longs, and lives. So they're going to be able to give you separate analytics so that you can actually track how well your live does. And, as a live stream on its own, you won't be compared with your shorts or your longs, which kind of convolutes your analytics. So I'm hoping, my goal is going to be, because I was actually going to drop the lives. I really, not because I wanted to drop the lives, but just because it was messing with what I wanted to do most.
Mm-hmm.
But now, since they're separating the analytics and they're going to be each individual entities that stand on their own, it makes it to where you can actually go back and try to figure out what you need to do to promote and make your live a little bit better. If I can grow this community in my live stream, a la AAP, how they do it with theirs a little bit. I'm not going to that extreme. I definitely want to keep it treasure hunting all the time. But, if you can grow the community and help find, Rachel some subscribers, Josh some subscribers, anybody like that's hanging out in here can find new people, maybe new fans, something like that. Then I've definitely got a motivation to learn about it. But I can't wait until they kind of get that straightened out. They've separated the analytics. Now they got to give us some new information. The data's fun.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out. I love looking at the analytics and I'm a numbers kind of guy, so I like to see how different things perform. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
and like you were saying earlier, it's hard to especially for some people to get videos out on time. No names mentioned, but it is hard. Like I normally video load, so I'll record. Like today, I went out 2 different times. That's 2 different videos that I'll put out 2 different weeks at a time. So I've already got videos almost all the way into early August, like all set up. But I still mess up. A couple weeks ago, I released a magnet fishing video and a metal detecting video at the exact same day and time. And I didn't realize it. But it worked out. Because then it became a game of which video got more views, got more comments. You know, what do my viewers like to see? They were both about the same length, so that worked out. And actually, they stayed pretty even. So that it was pretty interesting to see.
That's cool.
Yeah. You had the benefit of having a basically a viral video, though, right? When you first started, right? That's how that happened.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I hate the video, but it brings people to my channel, whether they hate me or love me, and it brings in the funds. So.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of weird. I mean, everybody says that, you know, I don't think that's a great way to start a channel like that, because after that, how do you live up to that, you know, that expectation, or how do you keep up with what you did the first time? You know, that gradual growth is always kind of nice, but just to have something do like that, and then it really kind of messes you up, because, you know, you just had so many random viewers. How many views did that video get?
It's still climbing. I was actually just not that far looking at some of my older videos. Last I looked, it was at like 300, close to 350,000. But okay, so it's at 323,000 views. And the next couple of videos did okay. The next one got 7,000 and then 1,000, and then it backed down to my normal of like 200 something. And like you said, you don't want to be known for, you know, that one viral video and have to do the same thing over and over, because for me, that would be losing a magnet every single time, and I don't want to do that.
That's a bad one-hit wonder to be, right?
Yeah, and everybody, you know, gives me crap in the comments. And this was like 1, maybe 2 months in when I first started making videos. And so like, I honestly had no idea what I was really doing, but, you know, I had it figured out. You know, I knew the risks. I knew, you know, what you needed to do to get the magnet unhook, you know, unstuck. But I did make the mistake, which I still do today, of putting a magnet and a hook on at the same time. It's a risk. Everybody does it. Squatch does it. Brockton does it. You know, everybody does it at some point.
Haven't done it yet, but
but it's a risk. And unfortunately, that risk did not pay off for me. And everybody in the comments loves to remind me, you don't attach a hook and a magnet at the same time. So,
hey, you know what? You know, you can take some grief over that. Hey, you know, not everybody will ever be able to say that they had a video that got over 300K views. So
yeah,
take that for what you want. But I am going to say that it is now 10:18. I'm pretty sure that we are not going to hit 100 tonight. But as always, I thank you guys for being here. I'm going to probably need. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for stopping by late. Yeah, you know, next week I might need some moral support. I don't know how this next week might be a little rough. It might be a little hard on me. So anybody that wants to come here to keep my spirits well and fired up, because I've got a bunch of stuff going on next week, and hopefully I'll feel worth a crap next week. Yeah, Andy, it's okay. You're late. You're at the very end. We're getting ready to lock it down and close. Bill, thank you for that comment, and also thank you for doing the fundraiser for Miss Cynthia. Definitely appreciate that.
Very
Judy's
cool.
in Northwest Oklahoma. She says she's not close to anyone. That is not I don't really like that place, man. I don't like Oklahoma that well. Thank you, Don. I appreciate you. I'm going to close this thing down. You guys are great tonight. I got to go hang some drywall. I got to go help my buddy do a ceiling really fast in my old house so that my daughter can move in. So this was the only time we could do it. Rachel, Josh, thank you guys for stopping in and hanging out with me for a little while. I got to get back up on yours now, Rachel. I haven't been on there in a little bit. So I sit and listen and I criticize and I make jokes the whole time, but I don't jump up there very
That's all
often.
right. I enjoy you in there. All right, just one thing. If you watch the video coming out tomorrow, there's a faux pas in there. There's something I thought I took out, and it's something that it's a graphic, and it happens when I'm talking about Robert.
Okay.
So that's
Wow.
not intentional. What you see.
Well, I will be there. It may not be right at that time. I'm not sure how tomorrow's going to go, but I will definitely get caught up sometime, and probably in the middle of the night when I'm trying, I can't sleep in my car or whatnot.
Yeah, I watch
camping.
Monday Digs on my day off if I'm not there. I try to be there for at least 2 or 3. This past Monday I couldn't. But
Yeah, you know what? Just stop in, smash the like for people, leave a quick comment, watch what you can watch, and we appreciate you.
yeah. Well,
Oh, there you go. Rose says there are new Relic Bingo cards available on her page. Everybody, please stop by and see Diggin for your card for next week or Friday.
Love the bingo.
She's absolutely doing her part to help everybody out, and I thank you, Miss Rowe. You're doing a great job. Thank you, Toms. I appreciate you guys very much. I got to close this thing down. Ken says this is the last one I'm going to post. Hashtag Monday Digs. I think we got like 1,300 videos in there now with over 40 creators. So we are growing that hashtag. You guys have a great night. I will see you all next week. See you on Monday. I got a good video for Monday. Got a nice find. You can't wait. You got to stop by to see it. 9 p.m.
All right.
Much love.